Now, from the downtown of Northwest Arkansas, in Uptown Rogers, with weather from Bentonville to Fayetteville, Fort Smith, and beyond, here's Oz weather meteorologist, Garrett Lewis.
Hey, did you guys have a great weekend? It was awesome out there. The weather was spectacular. Hey, if you're not taking allergy medicine, though, you might need to start picking that up soon because we got a lot of wind. We got tree pollen coming back. Some of you are already dealing with it. Sorry about that. Those south winds are not going to make things any better here for the next day or two. The big story is this: record high temperatures today possible, tomorrow possible, storms possible Tuesday, although it's trending more towards the east and not really on top of us. And then we're back to near normal temperatures as we round out the end of this work week. So let's get set up for today. Did you guys go outside this weekend out over at Mount Hebron Park and Rogers? Man, the kids love this stuff, don't they? Full sunshine. There were a little bit of high clouds out there, but it was a nice taste of what's to come for spring. Temperatures warming yesterday afternoon into the 70s. Tomorrow and today will be close to 80 degrees in both northwest Arkansas as well as the greater Fort Smith area. Now, as far as those temperatures go, if we actually hit 78 in Fayetteville today, it's going to break the records of 74 that was set back in 76. Fort Smith, our record today is 83. That was back in 1917. We actually may get close to beating that as well. That's going to come into play this afternoon about 4 or 5 o'clock if we break these records. Now, temperatures will stay warm. There's a live look with the camera in the Fort Smith area. The sun breaks through. We don't have much in the way of cloud cover. Of course, they may be doing some controlled burns again today, and if that happens, of course, the smoke's going to irritate your lungs a little bit too, but it could make for a little bit of a cloudy sky out there with some of the haze. It's unfortunate, but this is the time of year when most of the land management takes place. Temperatures and satellite. What are we looking at, guys? Well, we've got highs that are on their way to the 70s and 80s. That's not where we're starting this morning, though. This is the infrared satellites showing those 30s and 40s in northwest Arkansas and Fort Smith, close to 50 in Fort Smith now, and about 46 degrees. That's over there in Rogers. Heading into the afternoon, temperatures will continue to warm on up, and we'll be getting a little bit warmer towards the end of the day tomorrow, too. What does this look like as far as the data goes for tomorrow? Well, I wanted to pull up the model data going starting tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and just looking at when this thing moves through and then what's going to happen as it moves through. So this is Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock. I'm going to jog right on ahead to noon and 1. Not much out there. Some of this is anomalous. That green stuff, that may not be rain. I think it's just the clouds thickening up a lot more during the day Tuesday. And then the front starts to move through. See if you can find it. There's the line out across Kansas and Nebraska starting to move in. There's the line of storms that could affect us. Now, guys, this is looking at, we're 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, close to midnight. So sometime late Tuesdays when that line forms. But look, the worst storms are actually across the Boot Hill, Missouri. They're not necessarily in the River Valley. This is 11 o'clock. This is midnight. Most of this stuff is gone by about 1 or 2. And then notice a little bit of snow moves in on the back side of this thing. It's not a lot. I don't think we'll see much. There may be a flurry or two flying in northwest Arkansas. The big story may be that temperature drop that's going to be coming. We're looking at much, much cooler temperatures here for the next day or two. So as far as what to expect from the Storm Prediction Center, they have us under a marginal risk. This is less than it was yesterday. The tornado risk for tomorrow is highest across the Ohio Valley. The wind damage potential highest northeast Arkansas and southeast Missouri, and the hail risk is a lot higher there around the Chicago area back into Indiana. So temperatures warm up. We do have that instability, and we're going to be dealing with the potential at least for some severe thunderstorms coming up Tuesday. But again, I think the better risk for this stuff is actually northeast of us. Doesn't mean it won't happen. On a scale of 1 to 5, this is a 1, so it's not full-blown severe weather outbreak here, but we will have some thunderstorms Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then much colder temperatures. Guys, on Wednesday, heads up. Highs may only be near freezing at noon on Wednesday. It gets cold quick. And then we kind of hold these 50s and 60s here for the rest of the week. So I've got an updated 5-day forecast that's out there on the Oz-Weather website, oz-weather.com website, or the cheap one, nwaweather.com. It's real easy to remember. I thought that'd be helpful. And it looks like as we head through the week, our rain chances stay away from us after Tuesday. So Tuesday is really the day to watch before things get a little more active towards the end of the forecast period. That Oz Weather app's available free for download. You can get it on the Apple Store as well as Google Play. I'll be updating this for severe weather. In fact, I spent some time this weekend breaking it out a little bit more, talking about what we can expect to see here for severe weather season and what you would probably want to see on the app. And if you want me to add anything onto the app, you can always email me as well, and I'll work on that. I'm still working on building out some features. So overall, nice looking day for us. Enjoy your Monday. It's going to be warm. It's going to be windy. We may break record highs. And then the front crashes in tomorrow night with a cold winter like Wednesday around the corner. Have a great week.